Wow. Let's come back on the show with did you all catch that insult? She insulted me right before.
Again, you only tease the ones you love.
Okay, fine.
Welcome back to the 93rd Annual Academy Awards are this Sunday night right here on ABC. We're all excited about that. But after a year of closed movie theaters and delayed film releases, what will the famed award show look like, and who can we expect to take home a golden statue? Or maybe, well, I guess they will be there, right?
Yes.
They're not getting it at home. Right, okay.
So maybe it'll look like a traditional show, not a Zoom award show possibly. Let's break this all down. Let's bring in ABC News contributor Mike Muse and senior entertainment reporter at ESPN's The Undefeated, Kelly Carter. Kelly, good to see you again. Mike, see you all the time, but Kelly, it's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. So
it's been a while. Nice to see you too, TJ.
So Kelly, let me start with this. We're a few years removed from the hashtag Oscars So White. So there have been some years that folks could argue they've done better. How are they doing this year in terms of a diverse group?
Yeah, I think it's feeling a little bit more progressive this year. And so everyone's cautiously optimistic because, of course, you don't want to just get excited by seeing some of these categories that have never had this kind of diversity, whether it be two female directors or whether it be, 3 Black men nominated in the same category. But also we want to keep this momentum going. This looks more like what we should be seeing, I think, out of an award show. So it feels pretty good this year.
Yeah, and I think it's fair to say all eyes are almost always on the Best Picture category. So, Mike, talk us through this year's nominees and what you think.
What's up, Amy? What's up, TJ? Listen, as you guys always know, I always talk about pop culture as reflective of what's happening in our society. It's a mirror that's held to society. And this year's the Best Picture nominees didn't disappoint when it comes to that. We saw everything from race to class to disability in ways that we've never seen before. We've seen it happen with Judas and the Messiah, and then also, too, the Trial of Chicago 7. We saw 2 different films that changed the narrative on the Black Panther Party. The Black Panther Party is always looked at from this very negative domestic terrorist kind of aspect of it, but it really showed the range of the Black Panther Party and the movement and what their aims and objectives really were. And we've never seen it painted with such a broad stroke that showed the range of it. You look at Minari, the way that they showed immigration with that great South Korean family. It was so emotional and so stirring. The Sound of Metal with disabilities. We never get a chance to really see disabilities as the lead and at the forefront. And then Nomadland. Nomadland showed class in ways that we've never had before about the nomadic people within our country. It's almost like those silent Americans that we really don't get a chance to hear a lot about or to learn from. And Chloe Zhao did exactly that. Although I'm rooting for Judas and the Black Messiah, I do believe this is Nomadland's year. Chloe Zhao has been nominated for Best Editor, nominated for Best Screenplay, and Best Director and Best Film. I think the Academy is signaling to us that this is Nomadland's year.
And you mentioned Judas and the Black Messiah, and Kelly, you mentioned as well how diverse this particular group is when it comes to actor in a supporting role. Speak on that for a moment, and certainly Lakeith Stanfield and Daniel Kaluuya are in the same category here for best and competing against each other. They were in the same movie, but on this category, that type of diversity in that category, and any others that jump out at you.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel Kaluuya has been my pick all season long. I think that he did such an excellent portrayal. But then, he's going against his castmate in that same category, and also Leslie Odom Jr. from One Night in Miami in that category as well. Paul Raci. I mean, this is just such a good crop of people. I think this feels like it could be any award season, but I'm glad that it's happening this year because it gives us a chance to talk a little bit more layered about the diversity. Also love the Best Director category too. I think seeing Emerald and Chloe going up against one another feels good. We thought we'd see Regina King in there too, which would have been even more, of a really big moment to celebrate. But I think by the time we get to the end of that night, we're going to see several groundbreaking wins happen on Sunday night. And I, for one, am very, very happy about that.
Yeah, we're all excited. All right, Kelly and Mike, thank you both for joining us today. It's always great to have you on the show. And everyone, don't forget, our countdown to the Oscars begins this Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern right here on ABC. And then you can stay tuned for the 93rd Annual Academy Awards at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.